And with the state budget still looming, the New York Providers Alliance and hospital systems from across the state are urging the governor to address funding for long-term care facilities. Nursing homes say state funding for long-term care has not kept pace with rising costs for nearly 18 years. We dive into the issue in tonight's Wellness Watch.
It's difficult to explain to a family why you can't serve their family member, their loved one, in the community that they have called home for generations.
But that is the reality for many nursing homes across the state as they struggle with funding.
And it's all driven back to New York State's Medicaid system.
Fort Hudson Health System's CEO Andy Cruikshank says nursing homes haven't had a substantial rate increase that reflects the current cost of care since 2007. That's 18 years. That's forced nursing homes to close or reduce admissions because they don't have enough money to pay for all that staffing. Fort Hudson, for instance, has a total of 196 beds for folks, but right now they have
20 beds that are vacant, lights are off, not because there's no demand. We could fill them in 24 hours. It's simply because we don't want to bring in more people than we have staff to take care of them.
And that's led to a domino effect of problems, including backlogs at hospitals.
On any given day, we may have 2 or 3 dozen patients in our hospital who no longer need the services of the hospital. And they're waiting for a bed in a community like a nursing home.
He says those people might end up waiting for days at the hospital until they can find placement elsewhere. And that can cause a backup for elective surgeries and people in the emergency department.
It's all part of this ecosystem, and it all needs to work in order for people to get care in a timely manner.
All this forcing some families to send their loved ones to whatever home is available, even if it's far away.
I think it's important to note that the Medicaid system in New York State is understandably broken. And it is only because New York State has opted to not prioritize seniors.
The New York Providers Alliance, or NYPA, says nursing homes are losing an average of $1.8 million per year due to Medicaid reimbursement rates.